right, welcome back. SuicideFantasyFootball.com. Now the running back, Jim, the important rock toter.
I'm telling you who I got. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. You say who you got for running back.
All right.
Because I know I'm going to steal your thunder with one of my guys.
I'll go one of my guys, then you go one of your guys. Let's do it that way. Okay. I'm starting out with Ronnie Hillman. Ronnie Hillman, who I think is the guy over Ball. I think he's going to get the majority of the carries, and with McGahee being out, I think he could be the guy, the one guy who puts up big points towards the end of the season. I'm
going with James Starks. I think the Green Bay offense might not run every down, but their feature back is going to score points. He's going to catch some passes out of the background. If you were watching, 2 years ago against Philly, he had that great playoff game. They're going to give him a shot to run the rest of the season.
Agreed. Second guy, Bryce Brown. McCoy out with a concussion. Bless you. Most likely not playing this week. And even if he is, I wouldn't put a guy in who's had a concussion first game back. So I'm telling you, Bryce Brown's a guy to pick up and start.
Yeah, Bryce Brown's my second guy, so we're all good.
All right.
2 out of 3. For once, we agree.
All right, and we waited to agree at the end. Who you sitting?
I'm sitting 2 guys. I already said I'm picking up James Starks, so I'm sitting Green.
Okay.
I think he's done in Green Bay. Not done, but done for this year. They gave him a shot. Even when he was getting 17 carries, he wasn't being productive. So him getting 5 or 6 carries now isn't going to really do much for him. And I'm also sitting DeMarco Murray, just along the lines of if somebody's hurt, you got to wait to have him play a full game. It's a wheel. It's not like he hurt his arm or he's got something. It's his foot. It's a problem with a running back. You don't want to take a risk. No goose egg. That's my motto for the next couple weeks. You're better off getting 7 points and having a lower ceiling but a lower floor with your players that you have.
I do agree. You're getting ready for the playoffs. You can't put up goose eggs, so I like it. I am sitting all the Saints running backs, Jim. I don't think any of them are going to do crap. Put it this way, enough to be a starter. And I'm sitting all of them. It doesn't matter who it is. What do you think?
I'm still playing Ebony and Ivory. That's my man right there.
All right. I wouldn't kill you for starting Chris Ivory out of all 4 of those guys. My drop is your sit, Alex Green. Who you dropping?
I'm dropping Willis McGahee for the same thing. Don't hold on to a guy hoping he comes back for the last 2 weeks of the season. Even if he comes back, he's going to be hurt. There's just no way. Just cut bait with him. Pick somebody else up. Let them sit on your roster.
All right. That's what we think at running back. Jim at SuicideFantasySports.com. Eric at SuicideFantasySports.com. Subscribe to our videos below. Check us out. Blog Talk Radio, Sunday mornings 11:30 to 12:30, Monday 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, Fantasy Football Overload. We'll help you dominate your fantasy football league. Check out SuicideFantasyFootball.com too, the revolutionary way to play fantasy football where you can only use players once the entire season.